Good morning, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I got a whole mass of carrots from some neighbors. They brought over. These are massive carrots. Also, this is deer feeding season, and then gas stations have carrots for sale, and I'm thinking about grabbing a bag. What I'm going to do today is make carrot chips. We love to snack in the evenings on chips of different types, and we prefer organic and natural, which has its cost. Today I'm going to make all natural. I can't call it organic because I don't know how these were raised, but I'll call it all natural carrot chips. So first, I'm taking all the larger carrots. I'm going to pull the heads off, the tops off, and separate out for chips. Any of the smaller, nicer carrots we use for cooking and snacking. So right now I'm just looking for all the big ones. All the mutants. They'll make great chips. Melanie said this one was our family. There's me, there's Melanie, and there's Michelle. That one's funny. Basically, any big carrots are going to be processed. Take them all out of there. They're not so nice for normal eating. And I'm not going to process more than I can use at this time based on the trays that we've got for drying them. It's a lot of carrots. So I've got a fair amount here. I'm going to start with that. I can always come back and get some more and clean them if I need to. So let's go inside and we'll wash them up. I decided to wash these outdoors because I don't want all that stuff getting in the sink. All the hairs and all the stuff. Dirt. Down a little bit. So I'm going to wash these all up here with the garden hose. Actually, not the garden hose. Garden hose could contain lead and other contaminants, but I'm going right out of the tap from the house. I'll wash these all up and we'll be back inside in a few minutes. Alright guys, very simple. Just cut the end off, put that off to the side. And then I've got a slicing tool here. Sorry, Michelle's playing in the background. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. I'm just running these through the slicer. Making sure I don't put a piece of my finger in there. We want all vegetable snacks. There is a tool for safety once you get down there lower. And then I end up with some slices. Nice, beautiful little carrot slices. Now we're going to move over on top of the freezer or fridge and lay these out in a single row. Now here I have some old drying racks. This is a whole stack of racks from a food dehydrator from Mom that the dehydrator itself quit, and now we have this. Looks like there's something on my screen. Okay. We have the racks. There's a mess of them. Now what we're going to do is lay the carrots out in a single layer and cover the rack. Now we're off grid, so we're definitely not going to be using electricity, but we do have a propane stove that has a pilot light that runs, and we actually use that quite heavily that stove for processing foods. Not so much that we use it for cooking as for the pilot light. The pilot light in that stove serves us very well. And that's what we're going to do today, is dry these carrots. Well, in the next couple days, these are a little thicker, but we're going to dry these carrots. So there's one tray. Now I'm going to keep processing and fill all the trays up, and then we'll take them over to the oven to dry out. Well, there it is, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays neatly stacked, ready to go. All done, all the way through. Now I'm going to have to put space in between these so that the air can flow. So I'm probably going to go out and cut some wood chips, clean fresh wood, for each of the 4 corners to support them in the oven. And it's probably going to fill the entire oven from top to bottom when I'm done. So I had to go find something to support them. Like I said, the original dryer is gone, long gone, and had quit working, and I've got all the racks. Now if you have a normal dryer, just the next step would be to put them in and turn it on and let it go. Actually, the next step is to add some flavorings. So I'm going to take this over to the sink next, and we'll do that. Okay, over here on the sink, I've got salt, and I don't think I have a salt shaker. A salt shaker would be so much better. I'm going to try to carefully sprinkle a light coating of salt across all of these. It's not so easily done without a salt shaker. I think I'm going to see if I can find a salt shaker somewhere. I'm using Melanie's baking salts. Oops. That's too much. Okay. I'm going to get a shaker, and I'm going to lightly salt all of the carrots. By the way, I'm very quiet because our baby Michelle is sleeping. Not because I've lost my enthusiasm, but because she's taking a nap. So, I put the carrots in the oven. Actually, it's been 3 days now. And I left them in here. Now, we have a pilot light, so everything goes in the oven. This is our food drying area. We have fish to finish processing. We've got some herbs, we've got blueberries, and all kinds of stuff in here. So this is our food drying area, and Melanie just told me they look beautiful. The carrots look beautiful. They look like little flowers. And there's one of the carrots. So let me pull out a tray. They look sort of neat. I hope they are not going to be too hard to eat. Boy, they sure don't take up much space now, do they? Remember how that was filled out. So they're pretty much dry as they're going to get. I thought they would become crispy, but they're sort of rubbery. They really do look cool though, don't they? They're cute. I had no idea. I expected to have flat little carrot chips, just like in the I was thinking like potato chips. So this was my first time ever trying to make carrot chips like this, but yeah, Melanie thinks they're beautiful. Look at that, how that one has a shape. Well, let's try one and see how they taste.
Mama.
So, Melanie, would you like to have a chip, please? Tell me your thoughts. They're sort of rubbery though. I thought they'd be hard. I wonder if that's... They're salty. What do you think?
Yeah, it's salty.
I wonder
Maybe it needs more. Like you have to dry it more.
I don't know. We'll put it in for another day or two and see what happens, okay? They're we'll try it out. We'll put it in for another day or two. But I think that's about how they're going to be. So I've got all the carrots out of the oven, and we're going to put them into a pan for now. And then vacuum seal them in small portions for later use. We can use them in soups or in stir fries. You have to rehydrate them, or we can use them as snacks.